Welcome back to our review on Who Doesn't Want His Mother to Move On? Because it dealt with a genuine issue, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 was a significant improvement over the previous season. Rather than a pointless argument over the attention Mandy was receiving for being the weather girl, Georgie found it difficult to accept that Mary was dating once more, and he and Mandy couldn't agree on it. The show should revolve around these kinds of stories. Everyone in the Cooper family was affected by George's sudden passing, yes, including Sheldon, and Georgie and Mandy's relationship should reflect this sorrow. Georgie disliked having to look after Mary and Missy while Sheldon was in California when he first appeared on The Big Bang Theory. Nevertheless, there hasn't been much of that plot thus far. That departure from canon doesn't bother me since I like Georgie's attempt to build relationships with Mandy's family while still supporting his own, not the resentful, irate version we saw on The Big Bang Theory. However, something must occur on a daily basis to show how Georgie's connections with the McAllisters are impacted by George's passing. After George's death at the end of young Sheldon, Missy, a complete daddy's girl, started to spiral, but she was fine with Mary dating once more. Naturally, part of the reason for this is that she wanted her mother to leave the house so she could host extravagant parties and do whatever she pleased without an adult watching over her. Since her father passed away and Sheldon departed, Missy has resented Mary's excessive attention to her, and she is still acting out, which will eventually cause issues for everyone and possibly put Georgie in a position where he feels obligated to take care of his sister on top of everything else. Georgie and Mandy will have several heated arguments as a result, which could endanger their marriage. Regarding Mary's dating life, Mandy disagreed with Georgie and even went so far as to conceal the fact that Mary was dating once more. That might have been a major issue. Mary shouldn't expect Mandy to be in the middle like that. Unfortunately, I have no idea how long that will endure. We are aware that this season will put Georgie and Mandy's marriage to the test like never before, and the title of the show and Georgie's past on The Big Bang Theory imply that they will eventually file for divorce. The fact that Mandy has two live parents may cause Georgie to become resentful. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage took a chance by focusing on Audrey and Jim's thoughts about dying. Comedies that mishandle the delicate topic of death can make viewers uncomfortable, particularly if they were watching to laugh. When Mandy and Connor unintentionally demonstrated Jim's thesis by providing absurd responses to the topic of what they would do if they won a sizable sum of money, it was the most hilarious scene in the entire program. Naturally, winning money in a hypothetical situation differs greatly from inheriting it. If Georgie is still in Mandy's life, he can assist her in making decisions on what to do with the money since she will probably be grieving and not considering going on a shopping spree at first. If Mandy and Georgie are already divorced, leaving everything to Georgie could lead to conflict among the surviving family members. I hope Audrey and Jim live long lives and that their eventual death and aftermath are off-screen since I don't want to watch that. Nevertheless, the novel was worthwhile because these passages succeeded in making a serious subject humorous. Thank you for watching our recap. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos.